He's a member of the Armed Services Intel Committee and, of course, an Iraqi war vet joining us right now. What do you think about the merger, sir?
Good morning, Brian. Boko Haram pledging allegiance to the Islamic State just goes to show how the Islamic State is expanding as a threat. First, they went into Libya and now into Nigeria. But more importantly, it underscores the threat of Iran. Because if it wasn't for Iran's support for Assad and now their support for Shiite militias in Iraq, then the Islamic State wouldn't have had the conditions to arise in the first place. Moreover, Iran is the #1 state sponsor of terrorism in the world without nuclear weapons today. Imagine what they would do with nuclear weapons. That's why they're an even greater threat than the Islamic State.
And, you know, the Islamic State Sunnis, and, of course, they're expanding is Iran to five different nations as of right now without nuclear weapons, which brings me to your letter, Senator. Senator, you put together a letter and you're asking people in your chamber, your new chamber, the Senate, to sign it. What does it say?
I put together an open letter from 47 Republican senators thus far to the leaders of Iran. Many Iran experts say that Iran's leaders don't understand our Constitution. So they need to understand that under our Constitution, Congress plays a very important role of approving international agreements. And any deal that is not approved by the Congress won't be accepted by the Congress now or in the future. I'm very happy to keep the letter open for more people to sign. I hope more Democratic senators will join us. I would encourage presidential candidates to join us. We already have 4 senators on the letter who are thinking about running for president. Rick Perry last week said that he wouldn't honor a deal that does not go through Congress. I've spoken privately with other presidential candidates who might join us. And for that matter, I'd encourage Hillary Clinton to join us in saying that Congress must approve any nuclear deal with Iran. Right.
And we had an excerpt from, but you basically summed it up perfectly. In the big picture, it's really the Corker-Menendez amendment. Now Senator Menendez, a Democrat who's under indictment, by the way, I wonder if that's a coincidence or not, I'm not sure, but he says he's going to wait to see what happens with the agreement before they decide to put the amendment forward that would just allow you to do your job, and that is whether to lift sanctions or not, judging by the quality of the deal. Why would anybody try to diminish their own power of a seat they work so hard to get?
Brian, many Senate Democrats have been strong on this issue. They think that we need to approve any nuclear deal with Iran, but the White House is putting a lot of pressure on Senate Democrats to hold their fire. We don't know what the final terms of the deal are, but we know so far that Susan Rice, the president's national security advisor, has already conceded that Iran will have a robust uranium enrichment capability. The president has said this deal will have a sunset, perhaps as little as 10 years. Those 2 terms alone make this deal unacceptable, dangerous to the United States and dangerous to the world.
Right, and we're going to find out by the end of this month whether the president walks away or whether he signs their nuclear program away. Senator Cotton, thanks so much for joining us today. Look forward to by tracking your letter, okay?
Thank you.
All right, 10 minutes.